Alright, hello there. So, today we can do something different. No any rallies, but we do a recce for a VRC Canarias event, which will be held on next week. And it has a few stages which I haven't driven at all, I guess. And also many of those which have, well, not too good default base notes, and I have notes for few stages, like proper ones, but others I have to do. So I thought that I'll show you one stage, or wrecking one stage, and a little bit how I do my base notes. Haven't decided yet which stage I'll do, but I'll check quickly the roadbook and then I'll drive it through. So just a second. Alright, so just two stages which I could done, which I haven't driven ever, I guess. Those are Serra de Agua and Arterada. I don't know what is that. But I think I'll take the shorter one since I have, well, not too much time, around 90 minutes. So let's do a quick notes for Serra de Agua. Yeah, would have loved to do that as well on this stream, but unfortunately I don't have enough time. But maybe I'll do another stream tomorrow, or not, I don't know. I guess not tomorrow because there's a rally day, so it's busy. Maybe during the weekend, let's see. So, how do I make base notes? Usually I drive the stage through with a decent speed, and after that I use a replay and change the existing notes. But I don't know if this has very terrible notes, then I'm probably going to delete all these and make the whole thing on my own. But usually I make just correct existing notes, and that seems faster and easier for me than doing the whole thing on my own. But yeah, let's start first. I'll drive through and then we see how we do it.
Kolme, 2, 1, aja! Vasen 3, oikein 4, pitkä, oikein tiukka, varo! Vasen 5, oikein 6, 400. Vasen 4, oikein 3, vasen 3, 50. Oikein 4. Vasen 4. Oikein 5. Vasen 5. Oikein 3. Oikein 3, 40. Varo. Vasen 2. Varo, heti, oikein 4, vasen tiukka, älä! Oikein 3. Oikein 4. Vasen 4, 250. Oikein 2. Vasen 5. Oikein 5. Vasen 2. 140. Vasen tiukka. Älä. Oikein 3. Pitkä. Oikein tiukka. Sisältä. Oikein 5. Vasen 3. Vasen 3. Pitkä. Vasen 4. Vasen 4. Oikein 4. Oikein 3. Pitkä. 60. Vasen 2. Älä. Oikein 2. Sisältä. Vasen 3. 60. Oikein tiukka. Älä. Vasen 4. Vasen 3. Pitkä. Oikein 3. 80. Vasen 2. 450. Oikein 3. Pitkä. Oikein 4. Oikein 4. Vasen 3. Pitkä. Vasen 4. Pitkä. Vasen 3. Pitkä. Vasen 5. Oikein 2. Oikein 5. Vasen 3. Pitkä. Oikein 4. Pitkä. Vasen 3. Vasen 4. Vasen 4. 80. Varo. Jatkuu. Oikein tiukka. Vasen 5. 60. Oikein 2. Vasen 3. Oikein 5. Vasen 5. Oikein 4. Vasen 3. Oikein 5. varo, vasen tiukka, jatkuu, vasen tiukka, varo. Oikee 4, pitkä, oikee tiukka, oikee tiukka. Vasen 3. Oikee 3. Vasen 4. Vasen 4. Vasen 5. Oikee 2. Vasen 3, pitkä. Vasen 3. Oikee 3. Vasen 4. Oikee 3, pitkä. Vasen 4. Vasen 2. Vasen 2. Oikee 2. Vasen 2. Oikee 4. Oikee 2. Vasen 3, pitkä. Oikee 2. Vasen 3. Oikee 5. Vasen 4. Oikee 5. Vasen 2. Oikee 3. Vasen 4. Vasen 4. Oikee 2. Vasen 2. Oikee 3. Jatkuu, vasen 4. Oikee 3. Vasen 3. Oikee 4. Vasen 3. Oikee 3. Pitkä. Vasen 2. Oikee 4. Oikee 2. Vasen 3. Oikee 5. Vasen 4. Oikee 2. Oikee 4. Pitkä. Vasen 4. Oikee 4. Vasen 4. Pitkä. 350. Oikee 3. Pitkä. Vasen 4. Pitkä. Oikee 4. Maali.
All right. Well, that was a roller coaster. Like a tarmac version of some finish stage. So many crests and downhills and uphills and everything. Gonna be a little pain in the ass to make notes, but at least the corner scale was somehow, it felt like it was holding true. Have to do some adjustments, of course, but not too bad. Yeah, further ado, let's start the replay and let's start to do some notes.
3, 2, 1, aja!
And actually at this point I could change a bit my OBS settings, because I have a push to talk on, because my wheel is making a lot of noise. So now I can put it on voice recognition. Just a second. Yeah, now it should be working. Great. So, further ado, let's start. I think I'll mute those or mute the code driver for a start. So here we need a new note. And this will be left 2, and we can cut there. Oh, nice. I saw your comment that those default notes were terrible. I really understand. I did Olaka Katova earlier for, it was supposed to be in Croatia, I think, if I'm right. I do know, I did notes for that back then, and that was one very terrible. Also, yesterday I did, well, can't remember the stage name, but one of those with the default notes and, well, all the distances and, well, basically where the corner were marked were totally offset, so a lot of work, but it's always a plus when you do that. Also, one thing about this stage, which made it pretty terrible in my opinion, was that there were no marking about these crests, so it was only corners. I think not a zero note about crests, so that was kinda well, annoying. I don't know if there's a I think I'll put continuous over crest, so and maybe we add some distances also. I'm not a big fan or big user of these distances, but they add some some variety to notes, and of course they help on some points, but and let's maybe add continuous here. Basically I use continuous for all distances shorter than 50 meters, so I find it better because I find it easier to miss distances if it's in numbers. This will be something like left 3 for me. Not sure if quite close to left 2 even. I don't know, these are always hard to judge. But yeah, usually when you drive after the after making the notes, it's easier to spot where it should be another way around. And again, we have to add a crest here. Maybe try 3. Don't know, but I'm not sure. Don't know if it tightens a bit. Hard to say. Yeah, it tightens a bit, in my opinion, so let's add tightens there. Yeah, in real life those shorter distances might work better when your co-driver could have some kind of flow, but in this virtual format it's not working, at least for me. And also, if you clearly see the upcoming corner, then I don't usually use distances. Yeah, seems like the corners scale is pretty okay here on most parts. Only thing that corner markings or places where the corners start are kind of off, or at least I use my own own technique for that, but seems like some of those corners start very early. But putting them a little farther away gives some time for co-driver to read those notes and get the better flow. And again, we have a crest here. Well, it's not immediate. I think it's right 4, like it says here, but yeah, this seems so like unnatural. So many crests and turns after them, and yeah, Tikkala is actually pretty much the same. So terrible to do. Should have listened you and do the Artera. I guess it's easier, but it's also already too late for me to start again. So I think I'll do this as far as I can and maybe continue later. Wish we had like a note for like weight. This could be perfect for that, because there's just a little tiny distances, or a little tiny distance before the corner starts. But I think I'll go with this and change it later. Okay, here we don't have a node at all. Interesting. Something like left, right 5, I guess. Then let's do a lottery and put left 3. Yeah, somehow right. This is more like maybe a right 4 short. I think this is close to the tree, but yeah, I think it is. kind of useless. I like to add them since it helps me keep on track. So it should be around here. And again, we go over a crest. And again, hard to judge. Yeah, it tightens. Tightens in my opinion, in my eyes, so I'll put it that way. Also, so terrible stage to drive when you can't in these spots when you can't really see too much from the cockpit, so very challenging. And where does the corner start? No idea. I guess somewhere around here. And maybe here we had continuous. Let's put it a little far back. I don't know if we need that. Let's try without caution there. Yep, that's left too. Let's check the position quickly. Yeah, it's starting a little far back in my opinion, so now it should be better. And a crest. Ooh, that's bad, that's bad. Definitely not right 4 for me. I don't know if it's... Let's see again. Oh shit, that's very unrealistic looking corner. I don't know who the fuck make roads like this. But yeah, in this point of view it looks like maybe a right 3 tightens. Let's go with that. And also I think it needs some because it's dropping down a lot. And you really can't see, maybe a little not slow down. There's this can be here. We move it a little back. Could be even more farther. Well, around here. Just in case we add this to... Well, I don't know. I've been thinking like it could be two right two titans for me as well. Of course, everybody has their own scale and how they do their own stuff. It starts quite aggressively there. I'll put right two. Yeah, let's check the distance here. Few clicks farther. Yeah, around here. Hello, DNA323. Well, the stock base notes, they are bad because someone made them make these like this. I don't know. I don't know if you have been playing RBR or you're familiar with the game, but these stages, which are not original, they tend to have a little variety on base notes, and some stages are fine, and on some stages I have only changed a little about those corners and adds maybe some additional notes for my taste. But then something like this, well, this is not the worst, I think. Only thing it's missing is the crest notes. So there's only the corners but not the crest. But it's up to the guys who did this. Can't really say more about those. Yeah, pretty much like Alex said here. That's kind of sad because people who start to play RPR, they don't mind do the notes. Like when I started, like, well, 9 months ago, I guess. I used to drive with the default notes for a long time before starting to do my own, so that's kind of sad if the stage has a bad bass notes for default, so it might give a little wrong image about the game at start, but once you find out that you can adjust these and make your own, it's completely new stuff. Ah, yeah, Dr. DNA. Didn't catch your nickname, sorry. Yeah, well, I don't know. Hard to say. And have to say that I'm not that fast either. I think, well, better than average, I guess, but still not too fast guy. So, and also, I think it's more for people, well, who start, and it's easier to have a less note. So if you have a lot of stuff there and you're not used to listen to bass notes, then it's harder for sure. But yeah, anyways, let's keep going. And as we can see here, we have another crest. And we have done 2 kilometers out of 11, was it? I don't know. I think I'm running out of time here. Yeah, once you start really driving, most of these default bass notes feel feel too bad, that's for sure, but as it's a rally simulation, I think it's nice that you really have to do the notes yourself. Or you don't have to do, but if you want to be fast, you should do those on your own. And I think this another crest here. Hard to say again, because can't see shit. Yeah, let's... right tree, I guess. Yeah, of course, that's that's one thing that when you make a stage and you start doing bass notes for it, it's completely different. I really would like if there would be a different person who really knows about bass notes, something like Team Sumpu. Those guys make good work. They do good basic or good default notes. So something like left 3. It's pretty tight though. I don't know. Yeah, but I think that if you start making a stage, you put a lot of time into that, and I feel like most stage makers don't use their any more of their free time to get known better in the bass notes. So that might be one issue, and that's why I think there should be a different guy who's more into bass notes, making those to get them better. But yeah, every stage maker does what they want, so can't really blame. And it's also nice to have a stage, so can't blame too much about them. But yeah, I was saying that these are kind of hard when there's like a corner in 2 parts. I find it easier to put it in one, so it's a little less confusing. I think this is something like right, it starts on right 3 and then it tightens around 1. So we put here tightens 1. Also, we could add here that it's long. Yes. This is also interesting, very steep hill coming after that. I think I'll somewhere have, here we have alas, which means down. And maybe add short there so I won't keep turning into the wall. Yeah, that's for sure. Can't really argue about that. If only challengers, if you can say that, are WRC and dirt games. They're not even close to this. And of course, every game has its advantage and, well, pros and cons, as you can say. But at the moment, like I said about Team Sumpu, which is making good work there, changing the default nodes for many stages, so that's good work. So maybe in the far future we would have better base nodes for, or better default base nodes for every possible stage. And here we have, I think it's, yep. Okay. This is hard to judge for me. This is a bit, well, it tightens. I think we keep this and put around here. Tightens the tight. I don't know if we need this. this note here. We have the note here. Or was it even this? I don't know. Yeah, this is something. Let's keep it that way. Again, can't really say because can't see. Yeah. It's about the right tree, and also we can cut there, so let's put in. Yeah, I really think that only game that could beat RBR would be something if someone could create a great rally mode to R Factor or Assetto Corsa. That would be the best option I see, but not really gonna happen, I guess. So I think we go with the RBR, and that's really more than fine for me, because we already have so many stages and cars and great community. Let's see. This is very annoying corner, because it's I have to use this again. Well, I guess it's left tree opens Titans. Some kind of that. Can't argue, these are the corners I hate most, because they're hard to judge how to put your base notes. I think it's left tree short. And you can cut there, so let's put it in. Yeah, I haven't really played WRC or dirt games after getting into RBR. Not really big fan of those. Physics-wise, of course, WRC has a nice career mode, which is fun, but yeah, like those are most likely more of a simcade than a sim, so not for what the hell is this? No, it's for that corner. Yeah, let's keep it that way and put the short there. Or actually I could do it like so. I put this so it will link for both short left tree inside and short for right. And actually here I could add a continuous. I think it adds some flow to it, in my opinion. And I think this is left, I mean right 2. This is not long. And again over a crest. But well, can't really argue against most of those things, Dr. DNA. But one thing that's for sure, that those WRC cars, they really have a pretty large turning radius. If you have, or I don't know if you have seen that one cliff of Katsuda in some tarmac rally. There's like tight corner back to the road. It's during the, oh, it's not during the stage, but he had to reverse there because it's not turning that easily. Of course, with the handbrake, but without a handbrake, it has a pretty large turning radius. But can't say too much about the other cars. Haven't really seen or tried. This is the left one for sure. Let's see if we had a right position for that. Yeah, should be right. And this is another one. Another 1-1. Or even tighter, I don't know. Let's keep it that way. This is something like left 2, I guess. I'm trying to get some speed. If I could do this, I still have like 25 minutes before I have to go. And well, we have done 4th of the stage, a little bit more, maybe 3rd. I think that's, yeah, let's keep it tight. Just, I don't see why it says don't cut. There's, is there anything? Holy shit, this is a deep hill. Just wondering, some guys who drive, or some guys who have a driving position that's pointing towards the sky, even in normal roads, how would this look in their gaze? Just wondering. That's something like right 3. This is kind of annoying because if I put continuous, it means a little farther away from me, but that's not immediately after the crest, I think, when the turning starts, so well, it's kind of immediate. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Yeah, I know how to adjust the seating position. I was trying to make a little joke about Jonas Lönn. He has a very, how would I say, very interesting driving position. His pictures up to the sky, so driving those deep hills might make it look pretty interesting, or more interesting than he has already. Where I was here, have to take care, we have a split there. This should be fine if we put one click further. And this tightens pretty much. Have to check again. It's not quite. I think it's. Damn, this is a hard stage to do. I think it's tightens too. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, well, I'm gonna quit my stream in around 25 minutes. I have things to do, kind of work related as well, so I can't do the whole stage now, but I'll continue later, hopefully. And this one's gonna be right one. Maybe a tight, not sure. I don't know. I put the 1. I usually prefer if the corner doesn't need a handbrake, then I'll put it as 1. And if it does need a handbrake, then I put it as tight 1. But I have a little variety there. Sometimes it's hard to judge, and also it's a bit dependent about the car as well. Let's remove the distance goal. I don't like that at all there. And this is something like left one, maybe long, I don't know. Hard to judge the distances here, but let's put it as long, and also let's add additional notes telling that it's round. So I won't do any stupid moves. Here we don't have the note at all again. I think this is something like 4. No, 5, I guess. And this is very long. Here. And again, we have at least 2. I think it's 1. It's not long in my taste. Maybe half long. Then we have a right 4. That should be correct. And it's split up in 2 parts, but as it keeps turning all the time, it doesn't open. I would keep it as a 1 corner, so we put and it tightens a bit, but we had very long here, and then tightens a bit in the end, so we put tightens in end. And this is, let's keep the 3. No, definitely 1, and not the long. I think it's half long. And let's add the round there as well. Three. This is also split in 2 parts, but as it's pretty much the same, yeah, it's left 3 for me, so I think I'll adjust here. Opens tightens, so I know it's kind of double corner, and then we go left 5. Again, these distances are what they are, but and here we can add maybe hold. Because here we have a tighter. This is not too steep, so I think we put the right one there. And I'm not sure if there's some rocks inside, so I'm not sure if they're slippery. I have to do test run once I complete the whole stage, and then I'll see if there's some slippery spots where I should add a caution or some notes telling about that. And here we add round. Actually, this could be, I think this is pretty long. Yeah. Few steps back, and here we have maybe right 4. And continuous over crest. And again 1 here. I think it's half long and round. I really used to like the round note. Makes the driving there easier. You don't have to worry about the line too much, or you know the line better. And this is something like right 3. Long or half long, I think. Something in between. Let's keep a little more far back. Let's keep the long and add the round note here as well. Tightens a bit and maybe a little shumpo there. Well, we add the modifier shumpo here, so well, it's not too bad shumpo. I think you can cut there. This is very close to left 2 in my opinion. So let's put it that way. The shape of the corner is something I don't like. It's not completely round, I guess, but I don't know. Or is it just 1? It's pretty slow speed corner. Let's put it 1 and whoops. Half long there. Okay, and then we have, I don't know, I think I didn't delete any notes, but just missing a lot of those notes. Like here we don't have this right-hander at all. That's very, very interesting. But yeah, some stages have these I don't know, how would you say this? Special notes. Think let's put it just right 3 tightens and half long. We can adjust those later on. And wait a minute. Left 1. I don't think so. Left 2. Oh, what? Did I do something completely wrong? I don't know. Did I already did this corner? I don't really know. But yeah, I think left 1, half long. Maybe I did this already and I can't say anything. Well, let's keep going. This is something like right. Sorry, left 3. Just kind of useless corner here. Well, we can add open tightens. Or actually we could add opens and 4. Where is the 4 here? I don't know if that was really necessary. And then we go over crest again. Hard to judge again if it's a 3 or 4. At least it starts around here. It might tighten a bit there. Let's put it that way. I have to check. I still have some time left. And we are halfway through. So yeah, I was supposed to start this much earlier. My plan was to wake up for WRC Portugal shakedown and start this after this or after that, but somehow I woke up around 1 o'clock, so kind of messed up my plans. And yeah, here we have the right. And maybe left 4 short. Doesn't really matter. It's so you don't have too much speed there, so just for looks, I guess. Little sumpu there, but I'm not gonna add that. Really missing the distances here, but I think this needs a little concentration, so I really add those only for places where I really feel like I need them. Because if it's or if there's too many notes, I'm definitely gonna miss those. Again, a little. Maybe I'll have to check here. I think it's right too, and let's add a sumpu there because, well, you can't really go too fast here. So, well, yeah, it's a proper sumpu there, I think. So let's keep it that way. Then we have the could be even left 1. Yeah, definitely. And right 5. Yeah. Over the crest. And no link. Actually, we could add here that it's short, so we don't turn too much. Here we have maybe right 4 tightens a bit, so let's add tightens note. Maybe even right 3, don't know, have to check those. And this is probably again something like left 1. Yep. And add short here. This is one of those kind of interesting ones. There's a very sharp, but I can really go straight here. So see if I can add. Yeah, I think I'll just add a straight note here. I don't think I'll benefit if I'll add some sharp 5 note here or something like that. I think it's more confusing to me, at least. Of course, everybody does their own way. And then we have a crest again. Oh, here we have the interesting part. There's a lot of these tight corners, and before them there are those very annoying bumps, which definitely will rocket launch your car if you go too fast. They're like invisible. You can see the tire marks there. Like here, they are kind of a little bit off the ground. But the tarmac itself, it's smooth there. Those were pretty pretty surprising. Yeah, I was thinking like people who start to drive with the default notes, or even maybe with their own notes, if they don't have these properly marked, those were pretty killers. Maybe not this one. Well, I don't know. But those few in the downhill section, those were bad. So I'll add a bump. And I don't know if I should add maybe I'll add a little brake note there, and also a caution a little earlier before the tight corner starts around here. So I'll add around 30 meters before that. So around here I'll add a caution just in case. Yeah. This is I think this is the most challenging stage. Haven't driven the one starting with the letter A, which Alexi suggested me for the recce, but actually, damn, I have to cut the stream here. I have things to do. Damn, I'm really considering the option that I would continue, but can't really now. So we did a bit more than a half of the stage, and I'm not sure if I'll continue this same stage later on stream, or should I stream the another stage which I haven't driven. We'll see, but for now I'll quit. And yeah, thank you, Talk. The Artudara, hard to say. Yeah, maybe I'll stream that later. I'll do this on my own time. This is so annoying to do. And thank you, Dr. DNA. And yeah, 1.5 hours went very quickly, and still, like, well, 1 hour left to go, I guess. if I do it properly. But yeah, hope you enjoyed a little different stream. This was fun. I actually saw a few people doing this during the last round of VRC, and this was actually fun for me as well. And maybe I can show some new players as well how to do notes, or how I do notes, and the basics. So yeah, good to hear, Dr. DNA. And yeah, I'll post a link again to the every possible Discord server when I do another stream. So see you there. But yeah, have a nice day and see you soon.